In machine learning, there are mainly three different types of learning mechanism available. Number one, supervised learning. Number two, unsupervised learning. And number three, reinforcement learning. In supervised learning, the algorithm learns on a labeled dataset. It is almost similar to the real-world situation where you are trying to learn some mathematical concept with answer keys available to you. What do? You solve the mathematical problem and then you check the answer key. And if it matches, then that means you learned the mathematical process. Otherwise, you again go back to the solution process and readjust your solution and check the answer key once again. And you keep on doing this until your solution process matches the answer key. That's exactly happen in the machine learning situation also. In machine learning, let's say you have some historical data with both input label X and the output label Y available with you. And from that data, when the input and output both are available from that data set, you have to learn the mapping function or the curve or simply the equation between X and Y. And after the learning is done, that is after you found the curve or simply the equation, you can use that curve to predict the value of Y for new values of X. So that's supervised learning. In unsupervised learning, the algorithm tries to make sense of unlabeled data by extracting pattern on its own. Here, by saying unlabeled data, we are meaning that the output label is not present. It is almost similar to the real world situation when you are trying to group your kitchen goods without knowing their exact names. It is very common, right? When you really do not know the name of all the spices or name of the exact name of the utensils or the exact name of the fruits, but just by seeing their visual properties, you are grouping all the spices in some place, all the utensils in another place, and all the fruits in other places. That's pretty common, right? And that's exactly the unsupervised learning. In case of machine learning, let's say you have several input X, however, you do not have any output label Y. Now, what you have to do from this dataset, you have to learn the hidden pattern or understand some hidden information in X to make sense of that data. That's unsupervised learning. And well, in this entire course, we will focus mostly on this supervised and unsupervised learning algorithm only. However, there is a third learning mechanism which is called reinforcement learning. Here, the algorithm tries to reach the goal by maximizing the reward in a particular situation. It is almost similar to the real world situation that after cooking, you realized that the food is very spicy and it is not at all good for the guests. So you are not going to get any reward. So what you did in the next attempt, you added less spice so that you can serve the guests better and you can earn more reward points from the guests. So these are the different types of learning mechanism available in machine learning.